It's a sunny day. Hey gorgeous people, I saw this video on the internet. I actually found this video, I find this video very funny and annoying at the same time. Let me play the video for you all to watch, then we'll talk about it.
See, listen, man, women were made only for three things. They were made to obey men, to reproduce, and to take care of children. If you read the Bible, that's the only three things that women were made for. So you can argue with whoever you want to argue with. But if you read every story about every woman in the Bible, they were made to be wives, to reproduce, to obey their husbands, and to take care of children. That's the only thing that women were made for.
It said women are just made for three things, just three things: to reproduce, take care of children, and be submissive, or whatever it was saying. Sometimes I just feel like somebody will just come and be like, how can I go viral on internet? What kind of rubbish can I say that people will talk about? People will want me to go viral. I just feel like at this stage, I feel like people are doing this actually intentionally, so for them to go viral or for people to talk about it. Because I really don't understand why you would say something like that and you still have that video on your page. Like, you're not even afraid of the whole stitch. To be honest, I don't understand why he would say something like that. The audacity. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Maria Davis and I am back again with another interesting video. Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. I have interesting stitches to share with you all. Apparently nobody agreed with him, but I don't know if you're gonna agree. Let me know down in the comment section. But I didn't see any agreement. I searched and searched for someone that would say yes, yes, yes. Nobody agreed. Even men, they were like, nope, nope, nope. But then let's go ahead and watch the stitches together. At the end of all the stitches, I will share my own opinion.
Listen, man, women were made only for three things. They were made to obey men.
Sir, and dentists were made to make sure you don't have popcorn butter on your teeth like that. That plaque buildup is ridiculous. Don't sit up here and talk about what women were made for and you can't even brush your teeth and floss correctly. Okay? Women don't want to have kids with men like that. End up with yeast infections and all kind of stuff because you going down and doing all that. No. They end up with halitosis, boo-boo breath because you kissing them all in the mouth and they got infections. No. You sit down somewhere, okay? Okay? Shh. Don't say nothing else.
Listen, man, women were made only for three things. They were made to obey men.
No, that's actually not true. Women were not made to obey men. I think you're confusing the words obey and submit. No woman has to bow down to a man. That's not the case. Now, a woman can submit to you and let you lead as a man, but that doesn't mean that everything you say controls her life. That's not how it works. Now, a woman should submit to their man and allow the man to lead in the relationship, but obeying, no. You're telling a lie. Stop spreading false information. And I always see this with these type of men, right? These type of men that believe this type of ideology. No woman will ever submit to you because you think like this. You can't force women to submit to you, bro. Women submit on their own to men that they feel protected and comfortable with.
Women were made only for three things. They were made to obey men.
Who told you that? That's a lie. That's why I'm not getting married. Cause of that right there. You don't need to be with nobody. You need to stay by yourself, baby.
Man, women were made only for three things. They were made to obey men.
And toothpaste was designed to fight tartar, fight plaque, and fight bad breath. Yet here you are with yellow teeth.
And women were made only for three things. They were made to obey men.
If that's the case, then does that mean when your woman don't obey you, you're going to automatically just stone her? Because if we keep it in biblical standards, let's keep it all the way there. This is my issue with y'all. There's always some yuck mouth, under moisturized mammal trying to convince society as a whole that a submissive woman is a man's birthright. And quick question, now that I'm thinking about it, just one question for you. So if your woman obeys you, right, Why you ain't get her to schedule you no dentist appointment yet? Because I know she's tired of pulling spinach off her nipple every other day with your bullshit. And also, one suggestion: if you want a woman that's 100% submissive, get one off Amazon. It'll be there in 3 to 5 business days. You and Blosephine can have a flourishing fucking life together. All right. I'm gone. I'm too sober for this shit. Y'all have a good day.
Man, women were made only for 3 things. They were made to obey.
Oh yeah, and men were only made to do 3 things. 1, go 100 on everything. Provide for your household. Number 2, shut the hell up when a woman's talking and telling you how she feels. Number 3, stop complaining about everything that women do when you aren't doing anything to better yourselves. And if you're going to use the point of that narcissistic God everybody likes to follow, tell me this: why is it that this narcissistic God that everybody wants to read about and then relate their lives to tell you pretty much on how you need to tell women what they're supposed to be doing and how to do it, label them as virgins, whores, prostitutes, and etc. and so forth, always put stimulations on what women are allowed to do, but not as much as men. So, you know women are more important. They are just as important, because if that was seen so, why is it that everything that revolves around the Bible tells a woman about what place she's supposed to be in versus a man? So man gets to basically be community dick, go out there slang everything around with no consequences whatsoever, tell a woman that she's supposed to love, honor, obey, not have any personality outside of herself, not to focus on anything else other than herself, other than the children in the household. But it's given very much, this bed wench better listen to me, raise my kids, and fix my dinner. But if she were to tell you, no, your job is to sit there and go 100 on everything that needs to be paid for, meanwhile I sit back and just watch you suffer. You see how dumb that sounds? You see how that could have been anything else other than what it is? Moral of the story: your narcissistic God is going to have most of y'all men out here single. Use the motto of love, honor, and obey. And if you don't, I'm going to get hostile. Isn't that what your sky daddy did? So tell me why he sacrificed his only son for everybody else. Are you going to put yourself on the cross and sacrifice yourself in that way? Because that's what you're doing. You're sacrificing yourself and you're giving up on what gave life to you. But if they told you your only means of existence is to just be a slave mule and come up with finances, you don't have time for hobbies, you don't have time for self-care, just run yourself down into the ground.
See, listen, man, women were made only for 3 things. They were made to obey.
Look, I don't know where that came from, but let's get this straight. We live in the 21st century, okay? Okay, get that down first. Second, some women cannot reproduce. So what are you going to do then? And some of those women take care of everybody else's children, like I do. And what are you supposed to do in life? Let me think about that. I know you're going to bring home all the money and give it to the woman so she can make sure that the children are raised, right? I mean, I think you're looking at the equation, this whole equation the wrong way. You might want to go back and refigure. Because I don't know what Bible you got it out of, sugar, but no, we live in the 21st century. Okay? Okay.
Made only for three things. They were made to obey.
It's most fascinating to me whenever I come across men like this, either on social media or in real life. I often wonder, at what point did they forget that they came through the womb of a whole woman, their mother? I wonder that, because in the creation of their life, she gave a part of her life's essence to them. You see, 9 months, it takes its toll on a woman's body, on her soul, her mind, her spirit, her life force. So I keep wondering, whenever I hear bullshit like this, how is it that you can forget the gift of life that your mother gave to you? She gave a part of herself, her life force, so that you may live. Anyways, and then to use a Bible that has been used time and time again to oppress the Black community, to oppress other marginalized communities. A Black man is using it as justification that women are subservient to them, him. That's fascinating to me. Truly is quite fascinating. This Bible, the white man's version of it, I wish that all Black people would just fucking divest themselves from it, because it has not done us any good. It has done more harm than it ever has done good. I know that Black people believe in God. I do too. I just could never sit with the white version of God. So I would never use that Bible as proof of evidence of anything, because white men have used that Bible, rewritten that Bible, tore out pages of it as they needed to suit their own needs and their narratives. And you, as a Black man, are using it the same exact way. I do recognize indoctrination of white supremacy when I see it. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
If you're still here, definitely you're enjoying this video. Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Are women just designed for these 3 things or not? What do you have to say about this particular video? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. All opinions are accepted if you put them down respectfully, okay? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I cannot force my opinion on you, but another person cannot force their opinion on you. You're entitled to whatever you think is right. So if you feel like women are just meant to produce, obey, and take care of kids, that's the only thing we came to this life to do, put it down in the comment section. Let's have conversation. But for me, I really don't understand why people still think like this at this stage in life, that these are the only... I feel like if a man is still thinking like this, if he's really, really still thinking like this, and there are people like still thinking like this, then they need to get checked. They need to get their brain checked. Because out of everything that a woman can do, you only mention 3 things. So we are not saying this kind of people, if they find themselves with a woman, or probably they decide to be in a relationship with a woman, she's in soup. Because if she cannot reproduce, or take care of kids, she's in soup. That's why you see men like this, they cheat a lot, because what they expect you as a woman is to reproduce and to obey. So let us assume you are obeying as their Lord and Master. You're obeying them like, yes, sir. But then you cannot reproduce. You see those kind of men, they'll go out and start looking for how to give birth to another, how to impregnate another girl, or start looking for another woman to marry, because you are not doing what they want. You're not actually reproducing. You're not giving them what they want. So why are they still with you? Like, you are more or less like useless to them. So for you not to be able to give birth, you are useless, because that's the only thing they see useful in a woman. It's kind of men, if you end up with them, you're in soup. To be honest. And I don't even understand why at this stage. For me, I just feel like he just said it out of class. But then I watched some of his videos and I found out that it's not. It's just, that's just how he thinks. And for him to come out to be saying something like that, many people, some other men will also have that kind of mindset. It's not going to be, it cannot be the only one singled out. No, there are other people that have that kind of mindset. And I'm like, oh, wow. Anyways, like, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments section. Thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to put your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Kindly like and subscribe. When you subscribe, please turn on the post notification bell, and so you can get notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.